Hi, my name is Ladelia Prescott, and I went to a dialogue on race 50 years after immigration, and I really enjoyed it. I liked it. The people who were in charge of our blog were very nice, and we had fun. We did an icebreaker at first, which was we played charades, and what we did with this game of charades was everybody had to get a partner that they didn't know, somebody that they didn't come to dialogue with, somebody they had never had a real conversation with, and we had to play charades, and they had to guess three things about us, and we had to describe it to them only using our hands, and it was very interesting. Um, I really liked the dialogue. It was fun. I thought it was going to be boring and not interesting at all, but it actually was interesting, and I really liked it. And I wouldn't mind doing another one. I do believe that we had a lot of active voices in my group. Um, the instructors were, of course, active voices, but there were other students who were active voices as well. I was more of a reserved voice. I didn't know what to expect, and I only knew like two people in there. So usually when people talk about race, it's not as something that everyone looks forward to talking to, because I don't look forward to talking to your race a whole lot. But it was very different from what I expected it to be about. I thought it was just going to be about just facts and statistics and stuff, but we were actually able to give our own opinion, and I really like giving my own opinion as to race here on campus. Um, I feel like dialogue was achieved in a dialogue. Most people in my dialogue, we shared the same beliefs and the same morals and the same values, but if someone had a different opinion in my dialogue, we didn't reject them, we accepted them. We didn't like argue why our belief or why our value was better than their belief or value if they were different from ours. And I think that was really good that everyone was able to accept everyone and not reject anybody. Um, as far as why dialogue is a component of Library 100, I'm not really sure, but I believe that it's a part of Library 100 because it can help anybody in the future who has an issue. Well, not have an issue, but if we have an altercation with somebody who we share a different belief or a different value with, then we can find a sort of common ground and we can work out the situation without judging them or without trying to argue our case as to why our case would be better than their case, but so that we can be able to respect their belief and their value and respect them as a person as well, because in order for us to achieve dialogue, we have to have respect for each other's beliefs, each other's opinions and everything. So I thought that was really good that in the dialogue they did sort of teach us how to respect they gave us the definition of what dialogue was and what debating was, and a lot of people kind of get those two mixed up, and I'm glad that they taught us what dialogue and what debating was. um, I think dialogue is a useful tool. I feel that I can use it here a lot because there are times, of course, everywhere you go, you have altercations with people from time to time, and sometimes you may not want to face those altercations, or you may not want to address them, especially with your friends. You may not want to address them because even though y'all may be friends and y'all share some things in common, you might have a few things that y'all disagree on, and I think that the dialogue part of Library 100 teaches us, it's okay to be different. It's okay to have different beliefs with somebody, but just be able to respect their beliefs as they respect your beliefs, and also respect them as a person, and I really think the dialogue was the most interesting part of Library 100 because it was very interesting and I liked my group. They were very nice